In today's video, I'm going to explain everything that you need to know about junior ISAs. I'm going to talk about what they are, how they work, and some really important things that you need to know before you open one of your own, because at the end of the day, all of this ISA stuff can get quite confusing, but I'm hoping this video can clear all of this up. So let's start with the basics with what is a junior ISA and what are their benefits? So a junior ISA, also known as a JISA, is a long-term tax-free savings account aimed for children. In the 24 to 25 tax year, the savings limit for these ISAs are currently set at £9,000 a year. This means that every single year you can add this amount in, and any interest you make on it will be completely protected from any capital gains tax. One thing to note is that this £9,000 limit does not actually count as part of your usual £20,000 limit in your adult ISA, so if you were able to max that out, you could technically add a further £9,000 into a junior ISA tax-free, but don't go getting any clever ideas because this money will legally belong to your child, which leads me into the next part, which is who can qualify for the junior ISA. And of course, without making it sound too obvious, it is basically your children, but on the government website, it states that you have to be under the age of 18 and you need to be living in the UK. However, there are some edge cases that I have put on screen if your situation doesn't meet these requirements. Another thing to note is that this account cannot be opened by your child. You as a parent or guardian can only be the ones that open a junior ISA and manage the account. But once again, remember, this money belongs to your child. However, what your child can do is take control of this account when they turn 16, but they cannot withdraw anything until they turn 18. This is when their junior ISA will transform into a standard one. Now, when it comes to how you can open a junior ISA for your child, you're going to need to find a provider, and this is going to very much depend on the type of account you want to open, because you do actually have a couple of choices. Firstly, you have a standard junior cash ISA. This is basically the same as a standard savings account where you will not pay any tax on any interest on the cash that you save. And then from here, you have a stocks and shares junior ISA where any cash that is invested, you will not be liable to any tax on any capital gains or dividends that you receive. You can actually open both of these if you want, but the rule is to never exceed the £9,000 limit across both of them. So for example, if you pay £2,000 into a cash junior ISA, you can only add a further £7,000, let's say, into your stocks and shares junior ISA during the same tax year. Now, when it comes to some recommended junior ISA providers, what I have done is put on screen of some of the top junior cash ISAs alongside some suggested stocks and shares junior ISAs as well. One thing to note is that due to changing interest rates all of the time, depending on when you watch this video, it's always worth doing a little bit of extra research before making a decision on anything solid. But other than that, they are the basics that you need to know before deciding to open a junior stocks and shares ISA. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll catch you in the next one.